Does the Vatican launder money for the Mafia? You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. The criminal syndicates collectively known as the Mafia still exist today, and while questions about their origins persist, these groups have wielded real influence over Italy's legal, social, and economic institutions. Members of these groups, the Camorra, Corona Unita, 'Ndrangheta, and others have been accused of corrupting everyone from the courts to corporations and the Vatican. They've been suspected of colluding with secret societies and foreign intelligence agencies. But how much of this influence is real? Here's where it gets crazy. While many of the rumors about the Mafia are exaggerations, various Italian crime families have worked with governments and religious institutions throughout history. During World War II, the Office of Naval Intelligence worked with the imprisoned mob boss Salvatore Lucky Luciano to keep Axis agents from infiltrating the Mafia-controlled docks. Additionally, the US enlisted mob help with planning the invasion of Sicily. And, as mentioned in the CIA's famous Family Jewels documents, the US worked with Cosa Nostra on a plan to assassinate Fidel Castro in the 1960s. Back in Italy, members of Mafia families are linked to the secretive Masonic society called Propaganda Due. Operating from 1945 to 1981, this group was suspected in the collapse of the Banco Ambrosiano, the Tangentopoli bribing scandal, and several murders, including the death of banker Robert Calvi. Members of P2 included bankers, politicians, government officials, industrialists, and Mafia associates. Authorities suspect the Mafia-Vatican collusion continues today. Consider the case of Enrico De Pettis, a boss of Rome's Banda della Magliana. After his murder in 1990, De Pettis was interned in the Vatican-owned Sant'Apollinare Basilica. Police received a tip that his crypt might hold clues to the disappearance of a 15-year-old girl named Emanuela Orlandi, daughter of a Vatican bank employee. Initially, the Vatican refused to allow police into the site. In 2012, authorities managed to exhume the crypt and the area around it. They discovered approximately 200 boxes of unidentified bones. Emanuela Orlandi's death remains officially unsolved to this day. But this is far from the last suspected connection between the Vatican and Italian organized crime. In 2012, officials at the Institute for Works of Religion, the Vatican Bank, were accused of working with the Mafia in another money laundering operation. While this isn't the first time such accusations have surfaced, and while it probably won't be the last, one thing's for certain: there's still plenty of stuff the modern Mafia and their associates don't want you to know.
Citizens, they've come after you. The plain little ordinary people, the ones you've been laughing at. Well, you can't fool them anymore. Oh, sure, you can kill me, Mary, half the people down there. But there's no escape. You have the world, and it closed in on you till there was only Harper. That closed in on you, and there was only this room. And this room, too, is closing in on you.